Well, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna challenge the Phantom Mirror of Stars. Desire to save all. Yeah, let's go, dude. Upper an illusory starry sky. A girl lies before a strange mirror. Ah, it's my witch. Hello, witch. Mirror. Danger in the mirror. Oh, hello. I know you. The girl looks at the mirror and walks towards it as if she was hypnotized. Yes, that's it. Let me have a good look. The figures appear in the mirror. The one is purple is tied to a stone pillar, and the other one is in white, climbing to the pillar trying to rescue her. The music is beautiful, by the way. No, don't approach the mirror. The image becomes clearer as the girl is losing her focus. Under the monster's claw towards the figure in purple, and the one in white appears to open her arms to stop them from advancing. Soul, arrow. The mirror is penetrated and half the monsters on the pillow perish, but the new monsters immediately fill the gap. Goddamn. Seeing that, the girl steps into the mirror with resolution. Come here, girl. Thank you, Windows security, by the way, for fucking up. Something is calling me in the mirror. The girl has to spare some energy to resist the temptation from the depth of the mirror. By the way, welcome back, toilet. No! When the girl is distracted, the monster attacks the girl in white even more fiercely. Don't you dare come near, someone is white as Ella. Watch out. The girl summons from the Chronos Space Gate, which sucks many of the monsters. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Should be easy. The auto is fine, let's go. I'm not gonna use the fantasies. I think they will be super easy and too cheesy, so I prefer to see how we do. Well, there you go, that was easy. Don't worry, I'll take it. Yeah. We got something that I forgot to check what it was, but we got it. The girl saw the figure in white. Are you okay? She opens her eyes slowly. And yes, this is a new event, by the way. Oh yeah, spend a ton of stamina elixir so I'm not dying in every stage. Have you built your healer, by the way? Have you built Flora? Hello, Ella. Yeah. You're finally awake. What exactly happened here? Save her. The fuck is happening? Why is everybody acting so weirdly? The figure in white slightly opens her mouth and points at the stone pillar. As the girl looks toward the stone pillar and is about to get up, a puff of black smoke suddenly circles the figure in her arms. After the smoke disperses, an eerie hole appears at the center of her body. Huh. A hole is sending out black smoke. It seems it was caused by monsters. Who would it be? Before the girl can look more closely, the figure in white transforms into a lot of black smoke. Get away from the black smoke. An anxious voice appears in the girl's mind. And the next moment, lots of smoke surges towards the girl. At the base of the pillar, monsters are gathering again. Stop going that direction. The hell is happening? The voice in this girl's head becomes suddenly clearer. Who's speaking? I have to rescue her. I won't let the tragedy of a woman's soul repeat. Having said that, the girl rushes to fight the monsters. A flash of blinding white light passes the girl out of the mirror, and a second mirror emerges in the starry sky. Desire to save all. That was desire to save all, and now we go to the power. Okay. It is still 10 stamina cost, so we can do it. Before the second mirror, the girl is communicating with the voice in her head. Don't go near the mirror, okay? Who are you? Where is this? I am the black smoke. No, you're not the black smoke. I am. The black smoke has entered your body. The only way, suppress. Stop speaking weirdly and just say what you want to say. However, the voice gets distorted each time it comes to the point. Okay, sorry. It's not you. It's me. I can hear clearly. Enter my body. It seems as that's the only way. The voice in your head gets silent. After a while, a yellow subject falls from the sky. What is this? After the girl picks up the star in front of her, the black smoke keeps gushing out from her behind. What? And the star starts to absorb the smoke to losing all of its radiance. Hold on. The black smoke keeps gushing out from her behind. I just like that is a precious line. That I know that it doesn't mean what I'm thinking. I'm hoping that I'm not the only one thinking it. But like black smoke, gushing out from your behind, that is just an incredible, vision to have. I see. You want to tell me the star can absorb the black smoke. Yes. Gushing out from bottom. That is incredible, dude. Hi, Bianca. What a way to introduce yourself to chat. Yum, says Bianca. No. Looks like I need to collect more stars. Well, no, you know what? Actually, we don't judge around here. If you find that yummy, then... you know what? Enjoy. When the girl is deep in thought, an image suddenly appears in the mirror. In a black swamp. A white figure is sinking slowly, with only the head still above the swamp. It's dangerous. Don't go. Wait for me. Summon. Stars. I can't summon. I don't want to summon. I want to summon for metamorphosis. There's no time. The girl grips the staff in her hand and enters the mirror resolutely. I had to summon stars quickly during her absence. Suddenly, the unlimited energy from the depth of the mirror pours into the girl's body. This won't do. The blow of the enormous energy staggers the girl. Hit by this sharp pain all over her body, the girl can only use her staff to support herself and trudge into the swamp. The closer I get, the faster the energy is pouring in that case. The girl waves her staff, and the turbulent energy is released alongside the magic. I can move forward now. Finally, the girl ends up in the front of the white figures. Just as she's about to stretch her staff, the white figure disappears. Then a large number of masks emerge, attacking the girl with bloody grimaces. I'm just hoping I can get my warden in my next temple. By the way, yes, you can summon right now for the girl that is featured. She's a warden. She's a new R. Luckily, the energy is endless here. I was like, yeah, we're gonna fight or not? Let's fight it. What was I gonna say? Dude, what if this is all like a metaphor for people waiting us on the first date? You know, like gushing out, the smoke gushing out of your butt. And it's black smoke and it's toxicity. Like, okay, you know what? I understand what they're going with it. It is a noble message to give. But I don't necessarily like agree with it. I feel like, people are able to do whatever they want to do. Right? Like, come on. But, a noble measure nonetheless. Talking about, the smoke out of your behind. Be right back, going to the shop. Have a good trip. Have a good shopping. Yeah, I'm trying to summon for her. There you go. My first time summon on the banner accidentally didn't go to the discount. So, oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry, dude. So that's funny. That is funny. At least for me, but like, yeah. I did a discount pull just now, like an hour ago, and I got shafted. But alright, I wish you luck. You can get a guaranteed UR if you summon 80 times, but I don't know if you can. There are dragons, horse, and tail. Miss. Yeah, it's Ella. Ella, you're a dragonoid. Before the girl opens her mouth, the sun reappears and changes into black smoke pouring into the girl's body like crazy. Such a big influx of energy knocks down the girl in pain. Miss, you. Flickering white turns into a cloud of light and disappears even before finishing her talk. However, the girl's troubles haven't ended. In the girl's inner world, you can even withstand a little energy. Didn't you manage to absorb a lot before? Hello, Sly Boys. That was to save. The girl passes out before finishing the sentence. Then the sound of the mirror breaking comes, and countless stars fall on the girl, absorbing the black smoke. You're lucky. Ah, I made it in time, but a headstrong girl. I need to take her away with without this latest delay, I guess, something like that. Stars drop the girl and take her out of the second mirror. Devour before salvation. God damn, dude. And now we go to seduce. Yo, all right, let's go. Let's go ahead and seduce. We have to challenge this, and we're gonna use a stamina flask. By 100, sure, why not? All right. Confirm. Before the third mirror, the girl encircled by stars sits beside a figure in white. Thank you for saving me. We're gonna seduce some girls. Yeah, like what the hell? They're talking about seduce all of a sudden. Is there a theme? Well, the theme is the mirror, right? Like none are, you know, there's some lore about her regarding the mirror. We appear all of a sudden in this, you know, kind of like a void or something, and there's a mirror going on, and then there's Nanar like telling us, right, like don't go near the mirror because something's gonna happen. Turns out that her name is Ella from Montenia. She has made plans with her friends Metamorphosis and Nocturna to play near the Chrono Tower. Yeah, to play, alright. Upon hearing the name of the Chrono Tower, the girl is some surprise. But I think that the hidden theme is eating ass, but I'm not sure. Yes, the Chrono Tower, but I got lost near it. Many things happened, but I finally met Metamorphosis. Yeah, I remember that. Speaking of Metamorphosis, Ellen suddenly burst into tears. Because am I gonna pull her, Ella? Please tell me I'm gonna pull her. Metamorphosis, she... oh no. Please tell me I'm gonna be able to pull her. The girl gently touches Ella's head and lets her go on. Guys, maybe the means seduce as in convinced to do a crime? We don't do that kind of seduce around here. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't... No. That doesn't sound right. Like, I prefer my way of seducing rather than yours, honestly. But I don't know how you guys handle things in Australia, dude. So I'ma let you be. Is Ella even pullable? Yes. She's an UR. She's in the general pool. Although I met Metamorphosis, I still haven't seen Nocturna. Though I want Metamorphosis on the next banner, that's the thing. Figure I got Ella because out of like RNG. I still haven't seen Nocturna. Yeah, we waited for her for a long time near the Chrono Tower, but she never showed up. So I searched for her around the Chrono Tower, but couldn't find her even after many days. And then I heard a disjointed voice in my head. Before I realized what had happened, I was already there. I want meta too. You got the meta already with Ella. I know that you mean Metamorphosis, but like Ella plus Metamorphosis is probably like just insane, right? Like I'm hoping for Metamorphosis to be just broken. You know, for how early it is in the game. I don't know how good the new Guardian is, but I feel like I just don't need her. It would be like overkill to have 2 ultra rare Guardians. To me, at least. I was spotted here suddenly as well. And also Luan is an SSR, but she's not bad. When I am Metamorphosis first arrived, there were no such mirror here. Yeah, that was because of the other girl. No mirrors. Yes, there was nothing but the platform under her feet. After a while, suddenly a lot of black monsters appeared out of thin air and surrounded us. Those monsters couldn't stop you, could they? I used like 3 SSR compellers? How? You have a new like healer, right? Like use the healer as well. Yeah, use 3 healers. I told you to bank on Flora if you were gonna bank on somebody. Yes, Ella can turn into a dragon. Alright. But you didn't turn into a dragon at that time? I tried to use my power immediately, but there was a force that limited my power. As a result, I could only release some very basic magic. She's pretty good, yo, let's go. Unable to use my power, coupled with too many monsters, Metamorphosis and I were overwhelmed. To protect me, Metamorphosis, she... Right, I just started crying, alright. Metamorphosis, is that her? Ah! In a third mirror not too far away, countless marionettes surrounding a girl in purple who is controlled by a string. She is luring a young boy towards a mass of black smoke behind her. Yo, she's trying to make the dude eat her ass. It's Metamorphosis. As Ella rushes into the mirror, the voice in the girl's mind speaks again. Wait, take with you, or you will be eroded. However, the girl has already followed Ella into the mirror. No wonder this episode is called Reviews. Where's Ella? Ella just disappears. What? Marionettes let out painful wails when they see the girl. Help us. I don't want to dance anymore. Please, cut the string behind us. We can no more feel our hands or feet. That seems like hell. Like legit hell. But I still have 2 compilers in my backup team and 1 in my main. Yeah, so you're essentially like, you know, filled with compilers and no Warden. Which is honestly, like, not good, but also kind of funny. Not gonna lie. The girl waits her stab in a frenzy. And countless soul arrows shoot at the strings controlling the marionettes. However, she doesn't notice that the cut stings are steadily intertwining her body. Then a familiar voice comes. My child, you have worked very hard. You can stop now. No one will blame you. Holy cow! This reminds me a lot of, not exactly the same, but reminds me a lot of Coraline. You know, this idea of a motherly voice coming and luring you and keeping you as a doll. You know. Upon hearing the voice, the girl stops her moves unconsciously. I can't help indulging herself in it. The echo of the voice makes the girl's shed a tear. When the girl's body has almost been fully tied up by the strings, the dragon's roar suddenly resounds in this world, waking the girl up. The seductive voice, as well as the strings around her body, all disappear immediately. No, this is not the end. That roar was that Ella. As the strings disperse, a glamorous monster appears. The girl waves her staff, a glowing soul arrow shooting toward the monster. Is that really Ella? Do we have to fight her? I think she might be. Hold on. Let's see. No, it ain't. Okay, once again, I'm not gonna touch the assist button. I want to see how my team does. I'm allergic? Yeah, don't worry about it. If anything, thank you for watching. Alright, well there you go. Alright, awesome. We continue. Through her efforts, the monster is finally dispelled, and the marionettes stop their endless dance. A short distance away, and the figure in purple and the young boy show up again. I'll cut the strings now. As the girl approaches the figure in purple and cuts the string on her, the black smoke once again emerges from behind the figure in purple and forms a huge net trying to engulf the girl. I wonder if this suggests people with more active chats. I have no clue. Nobody really understands I think nobody really understands the algorithm. I think maybe somebody does, but like, yeah, I just, you know, it's weird. Like, I'm not the right person to ask that. I thought all I had to do was cut the string, isn't it? Don't be distracted by them. The fuck is happening? Is that little boy? The illusion before your eyes will dissipate at the end. The sound of the mirror breaking comes once again. But is this sound different from before? The girl looks towards the direction of the sound. What? A giant star is flying toward the girl, and Ella is right at its center. The sparkling starlight dispels the black smoke accompanied by the similar sound of the mirror crushing. Miss, I have come to help you. Hello, Ella. When the starlight shines upon the boy, his body undergoes a drastic change into the appearance of a figure in purple and then disappears. When the blackness clears, the dawn is sure to come. Seduced by the smokes and mirrors. Oh, alright. That's awesome, actually. Smokes and mirror as a metaphor. And then we go to the intangible. Yo, hard mode is gonna open in 3 days. Let's go. More stars will drop when using the following dolls. Do I have any of them? Oh, I have the witch and I have this SSR assassin, I believe, that is next to the witch. So I might use them eventually. Or I could use them right now, I think, as my backup. I don't need it. I don't need my backup right now. I think I'm doing just fine. So let's go ahead and do it. When I'm able to pick my theme. How does this event actually work? What does it give you and how? I mean, there's loot, essentially, just normal loot. But there's also like a currency that you get, the stars that you get. And then you go to the event shop and you exchange it. I believe there's a girl right there that you can buy. You can buy it with stars that you get from the event. Before the 4 mirrors appears the spirit of a girl in black. I think I can check it out after this one, but I'll see. Yo, it's a girl in black. Hello. It's great to see you all made it out in one piece. I don't know the rarity. Honestly, I don't yet. But I was explaining the mechanic before I started the event. I don't know the rarity, honestly. I think it might be an SSR. The girl looks at her in surprise while the one in black puffs her cheeks in anger. Hey. Really? You still don't know who I am after listening to my voice so many times? And I warned you not to get close, but you just didn't listen? It was an emergency after all. So, you don't have a body? For the time being, but thanks to you breaking up of the mirror world, the seal of me is loose, so I can appear in spirit form. In addition, when you enter that mirror, I managed to interfere it a bit by teleporting Ella where my real body is. That's right, she told me how to use the stars to help you. Stars? Those star-like objects can help you absorb the black smoke. The girl in black pauses. However, at the current level of ensuing, I can't maintain this spirit presence much further. In that case, we'll just keep breaking the mirrors. That's true, but I don't recommend continuing with it. Better wait until I summon enough stars. Why? Something wicked here wants to process your body. If you keep being exposed to the black smoke, your body will be taken sooner or later. You should be able to feel a change in your body already. Keep distance. Black smoke. The spirit of the girl in black starts to disperse and her voice becomes fragmentary once again. Well, up she goes. What did you say? I didn't catch it. It seems time is up. Let's go to the next mirror. That's the only way to save your friend. But your body. I'm gonna be alright. Yeah. That's it. The girl's left arm is already shaking. Oh, fuck. In the fourth mirror, a girl wearing a purple mask stands in the void, seemingly waiting for them. Metamorphosis. Let's go. Just as the two girls enter the mirror, countless masks of life towards them, with the figure in purple just pointing a finger. Watch out. Soul arrows are shot to break the aggressive mask. Metamorphosis stop. Seeing that the attacks are futile, the figure in purple encircles herself with the mask. In the pervasive black smoke, a giant monster appears. Inside the monster, this monster emits the aura of countless souls. How dare you tamper with the souls? It's unforgivable. Miss, I'll help you. Alright, so now we can use Ella for sure, but now here let me switch you out for the there you go. So this tells me which ones actually have the drop rate increase. So this girl is gonna come in, and then I guess that we can swap you out for you. Yeah. Okay. Start the adventure. Just so that we get an extra drop rate. Reminds me a lot of Dokkan, honestly. Even like the auto battle stuff, essentially. Like, yeah, reminds me so much. Dokkan is not an auto battler, but like, you know, it kind of works like it because you just press the buttons and then you see it happening. It's the same thing here. Ooh, hello. Well, you know, and that was without the assist as well. I think I'm doing just great. We're getting, okay, so now we got 48 of this. Close yellow family. Okay, so now we can continue. Miss, watch out. A mask formed from the black smoke left behind by the monster's caves covers the girl's face, giving her a splitting headache. How's this? This is the boys of the souls that you haven't heard before. They are roaring loudly, expressing their fury. The girl knows that her body has been overrun by the black smoke due to the long time of exposure. You! The emptiness is deep enough. Now let us merge into this one. Ooh. As the black smoke is pouring into the girl's body, her hair grows dark, her eyes glow red ferociously, and her body is surrounded by a powerful aura. No! Power is so strong. If it keeps growing, we'll be flattened by it. So much soul power. If only Metamorphosis were here. I'm here. Hello! Yo! I want you, by the way. A girl in white descends slowly. Metamorphosis. Whatever. Don't get so excited. Let's save her first. Such a raging flood of souls. It might be a little tricky to deal with. Currently, my ability is not enough to save her. Oh well, lend me some magic. Okay. Purple magic flows into the girl's body, dispelling the black smoke. Focus, I'm here to help you restore peace. Follow the flow of my magic to exert your own and then suppress the wrath of the souls. Haha, if you were still in your prime, I might feel your power. But as you are right now, you are absolutely no match. Hold on, I just saw Metamorphosis looks cool as fuck. She's also a dragon, apparently. So I want her very much, honestly. They're both Thorin of Soul. I don't know what class she is though. Has become even more frenzied. If only my powers haven't been weakened. At the same time, in the body of the girl, the figures are constantly colliding with one another. If only the figure of the girl is knocked up. Why do you still insist? You have no sense of self at all. But you're still trying to hold on to it? Her being a mage would make sense maybe. Of which she's like a tremendous mage. Because like the mage category is kinda shitty, honestly. The girl just takes her head and stands up firmly. Go, stars. Suddenly a girl's voice echoes in the world, and along with it comes a great cluster of shining stars falling down from the sky. Oh no, it's her again? Ah, the stars, Metamorphosis, watch out. Stars. Stars hit the ground around the witch, flaring with brightness. When meeting the light of the star, the black smoke just melts away like snow in May. Ella, gather the stars to dispel the black smoke. Monster, take this. Thanks to the glow of the stars, the black smoke around the girl gradually dissipates. Damn it, this is a nice body to be my vessel. I will easily let her go. It seems I have to resort to my phantom plan. Early, before they find out I'm still inside the witch. The girl finally comes to herself with all black smoke around her be gone. Thank you. You're awake, Metamorphosis. What is all that black smoke exactly? I don't know yet, but as you may have seen, it can enter other people's bodies. By the way, what are these mirrors about? Well, its mirror has a different world inside, and what is happening is that the world is projected onto the mirror. Okay, so that we got explanation now. I'm feeling that weird whirlpool. No time to fool around with you guys. Have to get the final altar. The black smoke bursts out again and swiftly takes the girls into the fifth mirror. Not only the girl. The two try to stop the monster, but any attack they have used is all to no avail. They can only watch the girl being devoured helplessly. What the fuck? What can we do now? If only we had more power. The mirror can show what's going on inside. I'll go check it. So and she started crying. Okay, so like we got thrown alive by the black smoke. So what shows in the mirror is not as expected. The intangible with countless shadows. Alright, the redemption shop. There you go, accumulated rewards. So this is, it is an SSR. It is a mage. Accurate. I have to get 1000 to be able to get her, essentially, and we can get wishes as well. Well, wishes, summons, whatever, right? And some mana and stuff like that. I feel like it's all in all decent, in my opinion. But like the most important thing is going and get the new card, because you know she's free, so might as well get her. You also get like um a chance to get three of those soul stones. So yeah, so we get like, these are evolutions actually. We get evolutions, and then I believe we get yeah, we get materials for ascension, and then switch, and we also get these things. But this is for hard mode, so we essentially can evolve her entirely and then go ahead and ascend her fully. So that's actually really cool. uh Evolution 2, I don't know, but I think like it should be 3. Right? Because the way I look at it, in the first mode we have 1 and then 2 for the second evolution, and the third evolution is gonna be 3, I believe, because we have enough here if we do hard mode. And hard mode here, it will only be 200 of those red stars to go ahead and get her. That's dope as fuck, honestly. It seems like very fair. You do have to farm your characters first. There is a lot of time. We have only until the 14th of December, so you don't necessarily have to rush. But I'm guessing hard mode is gonna be really hard. Of course, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm guessing that it's gonna require like a really hard, like a really good team. But I think that is only like, it should be for one evolution, 1 stone, 2 evolutions, 2 stones, and 3 evolution, 3 stones. So we don't have to pull her or anything. We just have to grind her essentially. And I'm down. Now we have, okay. Now we have stone. We have sloth. Next. And yeah, also, by the way, we do get a couple of extra things if we do the event. Like, for example, we see random drops of healer quartz and healer, essentially, yeah. There is a point to grinding the event, in my opinion, for sure. I just started doing it. But I might do it, like, if I'm done with the lore soon, I might continue doing this off camera, so that I don't have to, right, like, so that I don't have to show the same dialogues and so on. And we can auto it as well if you wanted to. Yes, let's go ahead and challenge. Nocturna. This is not going to work. Should we go inside to search for her? Wait, let me ask for some more stars from the Lady in Black. Lady in Black? Yes, she's the one that gave me all these stars, but I don't know how much I have left now. However, the girl in black doesn't show up this time, no matter how hard Ella tries to call her. We don't have a choice now, let's just go inside. Then the 2 girls enter the mirror. There is only one path here. It does make the thing easier. Off we go. After a while. It's awful. Is there no end to this road? I don't want to go in anymore. I can't even see clearly. I'm tired and hungry. Ella is such a cute dude. Even I feel the same way. Metamorphosis don't sleep. Metamorphosis? What the hell? I will stop being so noisy. Are you asleep already? I'm gonna sleep too. Nighty night. Well, like, we're dead, essentially. Like, damn. In the dream, Ella and Metamorphosis are having a feast. So it's more important to sleep than to actually, like, save the witch. So that's dope. That's good to know. The 2 girls, 2 lumps of smut, screamed out. Look at those contented smiles. Life really should be spent like this. Now let me fizz up your power. But at the very last moment, a blinding ray of light pierces through Ella's pocket. Hello, welcome back, Bianca. How are you doing? No, how was shopping? No, it's the star. After seeing the starlight, the mud slips away at an incredible pace. Had to get my smokes. Alright. Soon, the 2 girls slowly wake up, hungry as before, but the heaviness of their bodies just vanishes. I think it's the weekend for you guys, right, already? Huh? Why is the star glowing? Ella, hold the star in hand. When the star is taken... hold on. Yeah. When the star is taken out of pocket, Suddenly a path reveals itself under the radiance. Is it guiding us? Should we follow this path? I don't know, man. Yeah, it's Saturday morning. Yo, let's go. Top of the morning. Have a happy weekend, by the way. That's dope. Yeah, that's a way to start. That's a way to start the weekend. It's Saturday evening for me. I'm in the future. Yo, that's dope. What's gonna happen to me tomorrow, by the way? May I ask? Because the star has saved us many times. We might as well follow its guidance. No problem. Then the two walk along the selected path for a good while, and it's getting dark. A lake appears in front of them, and the yellowish crescent moon in the night sky gives up a charming halo. You're gonna get shafted and someone's in Genshin and Witch? Hey, go. You know what? Actually, makes a lot of sense. However, you are wrong because I'm not gonna summon on Witch. But Genshin makes a lot of sense. I just get shafted all the time. In the moonlight, delicious food piled up like a mountain, and a familiar figure is lying on the beach. Nocturna. Who the fuck is Nocturna? Her taste, however, shall never change no matter where she goes. Her taste. Seeing the two girls come in, Nocturna just greets them drowsily. Ah, you are Nocturna, I have you. Are you a dragon too? It'll make sense because I see your wings. Do I have a dragon on my team and I'm just not using her? Welcome to my moonlight party. The moon is so beautiful tonight. Yo, these characters maybe wanna play this? See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody in chat, in Discord is playing it. Well, not everybody, but a bunch of people on Discord are playing it. If you wanna join. This is a mobile game, by the way. And you can play it for free. You conjure the moon each time. I don't see any difference. Nocturna, we were supposed to hang out near the Chrono Tower. Why didn't you go there? I'll just play it for the gameplay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, you don't play it for the, you know, cute-looking dragon girls, right? Because this place is amazing. There's endless food and wine. Besides, time flows slowly here. Only a short time passes when I have already felt like being slack for a good while. It's a paradise. That's... that is great, Bianca, that you're using that. And have you noticed something on Nocturna's back? A puddle of something that looks like mud. In the past, it's always It's always you who treated us to nice meals. How about we treat you this time? Brilliant. What are you guys going to treat me to? It certainly is Ella special made star pie. Try it. Ella specially made star pie? Oh, it looks good. Ah, there are the stars again. How dare you plot against the three of us? You really have some guts. I can't let you off so easily. You don't know, don't chase it away. I can't stack up without it. Ah, hell. Are you kidding me? Didn't you ask it to supervise you and prevent you from stacking off? The throne stars shine brightly, followed by a familiar sound of blinking and shining. So yeah, she was getting her life energy stolen, I guess. Because of the monster that was on her back. Oh, I can summon stars too? Nocturna, listen to that cracking sound. The mirror is about to get smashed, and your vacation is coming to an end. Let's go play, Nocturna. See you in the next mirror. No, my moonlight party. Yeah, have a good dinner, Toilet. Or Bennett, I prefer to call you Bennett. Sounds weird to be like, yeah, Toilet, like, have a good dinner. That sounds so bad out of context, dude. Vampire's girl figures it disappears in a puff of smoke. Exactly, it sounds really bad. Ew, yeah. Next. It's time to punish it. Let's punish the dude. Stay away from me. Nah, I'm afraid I can do that. Stars, go. Alright. I'm sorry, I just had to say it. Not once it came to mind, I just had to say it. But yeah, obviously. Holy cow, my assassin got took, huh? We're fine anyway, but what the hell happened to my assassin? The gameplay reminds me of Pokemon. You know, it kind of has some similarities, to be fair. I can see it. I'm gonna use my assist here. There you go. Alright, beautiful. Oh, stop it. You've summoned too many stars. The world can't hold on much longer. The fuck happened? But I just need to hit it once more. Hit what, dude? Stop. Safety is our priority, Nat. And you said Nocturna will be in the next mirror? Yes, when we were transported here, we were turned into energy beings and then split into two. So in different mirrors. I was saved by breaking exactly 2 mirrors, okay? How about, do you think the situation in the mirror world has something to do with our own life experiences? It seems so. When I was ill, the black smoke tried to get into my body. But luckily, we got these stars with the help of Miss. Alright, let's just put this behind and catch up with the monster. At the same time, in the depths of the scary sky, that girl with the grave emptiness in her chest, she shall be my vessel. Once her mind and body collapse, she will be finally devoured by me. A slut of standing still. Alright, so now we have Rat. Alright, well, it's been quite a lot of lore and a lot of things happening. And honestly, it's been super interesting. But I'm not gonna continue the story right now. I do have to continue with the programming of the stream, I guess, which will be Genshin at the moment. So I'm gonna end the video now. Thank you for watching this, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun with the game, to be honest. I'm happy to be playing it again.